Building a new PC or buying a new laptop? Confused between AMD and Intel? We have got you covered. Hey, what's up guys, this is Abhishek Garagad, so let's get started. Let us begin with the first round, that is price to value ratio, the Team Red versus the Team Blue. Here the Team Red offers more value for money than what the Team Blue offers. Here the AMD has worked on its more cores and more threads. Despite of coming at a lower price tag, like around $50 less in amount, they give you much better offers. Like they are giving you more cores and more thread, which is amazing. You can work with the more cores and more thread with your daily performance. Yes, and even they come at a lower price tag, which is more affordable for budget builders, and that is where most of the sales happen, right? Despite of getting more cores and more threads and coming at the lower price, you get the software benefits as well, like the precision overdrive auto overclocking feature what they have, which automatically overclocks it, and which is much more easier if you're not a professional computer expert. And another is that the AMD offers more software benefits like the Ryzen Master, which they give. You can monitor all your temperatures, clock speeds, everything can be monitored in the Ryzen Master. Even that's good. So price to value ratio, of course AMD is the winner, and I would also suggest you to go with the AMD itself. Now let's talk about the motherboard compatibility for the AMD and the Intel. In the AMD side, you have the motherboards which are forward and backward compatible also. Now what do you mean by forward and backward compatibility? If you have a processor and you want a new motherboard to be put in it, so you can just pick up that processor, place in this, build your system, and you are ready to go. But this is not the case in the Intel side. You have to change the motherboard. If you are willing to change the motherboard, then of course processor also need to be changed, not in all cases but in most of the cases. If you have an older motherboard and if you are planning to buy a new CPU and install in it, even that is possible. That is known as backward compatibility. Even that is good in AM4 sockets. The cooler what the AMD offers is amazing. Even the i5 10th generation is getting that old crappy whatever they have given the cooler, they name it as a cooler. I don't know if it is even sufficient to boost up to 4.1 or 4.3 gigahertz, because I have a Wraith Spire cooler and I am not able to achieve the 4.1 gigahertz mark with the AMD cooler as well. So much of TDP and so much of heat dissipation is required. AMD is doing a better job. If you see the Ryzen 7 processor, they are getting a good processor, a good cooler with RGBs also. It means it is meant for the gamers itself. That is really good out there. Now let's just talk about the second, that is the gaming performance. Here on the screen you are getting these, all the results are from Tom's Hardware, a big shout out for them. And in this, here you can see the frame rate using the precision overboost also. You are getting good scores. This is the gaming benchmarks what we are getting in various games tested by this person, and without precision overboost also we are having some great result when compared to Intel as well. So overall, with the 5000 series, the AMD has come out with the best, like the Zen 3 architecture, the 5000 series processors, the lesser nanometer processors, the amazing, giving you single core performance as well. The multi-core performance was always good in the AMD itself. Okay, let us begin with the third round. Here we'll be talking about the processor for the creators. Like if you are a content creator, if you are a designer, you do not game that much, but you are doing some CPU intensive tasks. So for that matter, AMD is a good choice, because single core performance has been improved, multi-core performance is almost better than the Intel, which means you're almost ready to buy your AMD system, right? So this is everything that you need to know. As a creator, I do personally use the AMD platform, and in the AMD you get better integrated graphics. So if you cannot afford any of the discrete graphic cards, like they are very costlier these days, 1660 Ti comes at a massive 24,000 price tag here, and that is so much unaffordable, right? In the 15,000 budget range, Ryzen 5 3400G is what I use. I am totally satisfied with this. I do content creation on that, and I do a basic gaming as well. So both of the things are managed by the AMD itself, and the motherboard compatibility is also good. Now despite of getting so many benefits from the AMD, it also offers some new features like the PCIe 4 connectivity, which is much more greater and faster speeds that you get despite of being Intel at the 3rd generation itself. And the 4th generation SSDs are out there. You can take the extra benefit of that also. So with that, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay safe, do subscribe, and a thumbs up would be appreciated.